Hi Soul family, this is LaTonya with Sagii. So thank you so much for tuning in for your reading. This will be from December the 22nd through December the 31st. I did start with Capricorn because it's Capricorn season. Now moving on to Gemini. Gemini, before I get started, let me say thank you to all of my old subscribers. I really appreciate you. Thank you to my new subscribers, welcome, and thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you for the emails, the comments, the likes, the dislikes, because it is all energy. So family, thank you so much for sharing your comments, sharing your personal stories, because it helps to heal others. Others who are going through the same situations, others who are going through similar situations, and those who will be coming up behind the energy. So family, yesterday was the start of our winter solstice. Also, we had Jupiter in conjunction with Saturn, so that was a great thing to see. So hopefully a lot of you got a chance to watch that. Oh yes, setting your intentions, of course. Removing blockages from your life path, right? Doing your best to drop toxicity from the mind, body, and soul. And of course, releasing karmic situations, vices, places, things, situationships, all those things that hinder you from your life path, achieving your goals, and stepping into 2021 with a new mindset. And for the next 3, 5, 10 years, 20 years of your life path, right? So when you set your intentions, you're clear. Your mind is clear. Your heart is open and clear. You know exactly what you want. You know exactly what you're trying to manifest. And you're manifesting unlimited manifestations based on what you desire. Your heart's desire, right? Okay, so let's see. Merry Christmas. I almost forget to say that in the last couple of videos. Merry Christmas this week, Soul family. So this won't resonate with everyone. Maybe 5%, 1%, 1 or 2 people, whoever is meant to hear it the most. Continue to check your moon sign. Rising, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, your North Node, all those areas in your natal birth chart that make up who you are. All right, so I think that's about it, Gemini. This will not resonate with everyone. I think I've said that. Merry Christmas, I've said that. All right, so I've already set my intentions and I have already set my prayer off camera. Let me bring you on down and we'll get into your pre-shuffle. So I hope you all have a good week. I hope you're staying focused on your breath, meditation, exercise, yoga, walking, keeping your immune system high, focusing on the things that matter. Gemini, I have your card, the Lovers, with the Princess of Wands, which is just like the Page of Wands in the reverse. And the Lovers is in the reverse. So, not speaking to a lover. The choice between 2 or more. I'm not speaking to a few lovers. Or there's no fiery passion there. I split the deck again. I have the 5 of Wands and the Prince of Wands, which is like the Knight of Swords. So in the past, there might have been a lot of chaos, competition, jealousy, envy. And Gemini, this could just be you watching now, observing, not knowing what to do, what to say, just watching. One more shuffle. Let's cut the deck. Gemini, your focus, Death, Major Arcana, and the Upright. All right. You also have the Hangman, Pisces. In the reverse, you also have the Magician, Major Arcana, and the Upright. Showing up in your reading, Gemini, you also have the Queen of Cups in the reverse. You also have the Ace of Wands in the reverse. You also have the Fool, Major Arcana, in the upright. And you also have Temperance, Major Arcana, in the reverse. Gemini, we have divine timing here. This is interesting. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Major Arcana cards out of 7 cards. So something is divine timing. Maybe you all feel a push or nudge to do something and you're ignoring your intuition. Well, interesting. Let's get into it. Let's make my adjustments here. So, this is definitely you, Gemini, the alchemist, the magician. But the focus is Death, Major Arcana. Now, with the Death card, this is transitioning, right? From the old to the new. Allowing bygones to be bygones and leaving old behaviors, old jobs, old skill sets, old relationships, old friendships, old family members behind. Wanting to transform something, as they say, as a dead horse. You can see this person is definitely down. Surrendering to transform something old back into something new. Regeneration. You also have the Hangman, Major Arcana, in the reverse. On the upright, this is going within to look at things from a different perspective. Going within to see all of our choices and our options and quietly deciding, if I do this, this will happen. If I do that, this will happen, right? But in the reverse, that's getting the enlightenment about a situation, whether it's business, whether it's a person, whether it's relationship, right? And you also have the alchemist, which is the magician. This is you, Gemini, showing up in your reading. This is someone who has all the skills, all the knowledge, all the ability to manifest any and everything that they need. Someone who studies, someone who understands what they want they can have in this lifetime, right? If they just put their mind into it, set their intentions and their manifestations. And you also have the Queen of Cups in the reverse. Now the upright, well, the Queen of Cups or the King of Cups, they're just that. Very compassionate, very loving, very nurturing. A lover of family and home and foundation. And someone whose cup, as you can see, is very large, is always overflowing. Always willing to give to others, equal reciprocity. But in the reverse, this is someone who can be very closed off. This is someone who can be very emotional, very erratic with their behavior, very erratic with their words, and not loving, not nurturing, and not kind. And you also have the Ace of Wands in the reverse. Now the upright, well, we know, well, aces, they bring in opportunities. They bring in messages, and they bring in invites, and they bring in job opportunities, and money, and relationships. But with the Ace of Wands in the upright, this is usually a fiery, passionate beginning of something. Whether it's a new business endeavor, whether it's a new friendship that leads to other things, or just a new life person. For some of you, you're looking for a new person. New life path, and just new passions that are discovered, even taking bold steps towards the future. But in the reverse, this is being uncertain, unstable, and not having the motivation, being very lazy. And you also have the Fool, Major Arcana, in the upright. This is wanting to take steps towards a new journey, wanting to jump off the ledge into the unknown and travel the world, or just have a new adventure. For some of you, packing light, right? Even though there's a pandemic, wanting to get away, needing a vacation, needing a break, wanting to leave the things behind. For some of you, you may have a dog. This dog for me looks like a real life dog almost, right? Maybe you just want to pack up and take your dog with you and just move to a whole nother city, a whole nother state. And then you also have Temperance, Major Arcana, in the reverse. Now the upright, well, Temperance is just that. It's everything within balance. Whether it's in work, in career, in relationships. Having absolute harmony and equal reciprocity. Honesty, truth, respect, stability. And just overall equal give and take. But in the reverse, it's not having that balance. It's not having reciprocity. It's not having equal give and take, whether it's in love, money, business. So Gemini, on the board we have Wands, fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We also have Cups, water signs, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. We also have the Hangman, Pisces. We also have the Alchemist, which is the Magician, Gemini. We also have the Fool, Aries, Temperance, Sagittarius, and Death, Scorpio. But Gemini, this is your card, the Magician, the Alchemist. Now, for some of you, you could be dealing with a little bit of everybody. You could be dealing with a Scorpio. You can be dealing with a Sagittarius. You can be dealing with the Aries. You can be dealing with a Pisces. Or even a Cancer, Scorpio. Right? We already have Scorpio here. This is for some Geminis. You can be dealing with a lot of people here. But the focus, letting go of the old, transforming something, or even generating something, right? Leaving behind the old to start something new. This person has the ability to manifest. They have all the tools, all the trades, all the magic, all the alchemy that they need to create things out of nothing, right? Well, for some of you, in the past, there could have been a relationship here with a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio that you stayed stuck with, that you stayed tied to, that you were unable to even transform. And as the year is nearing towards the end, a lot of you may have decided to let these things go, because the Queen or King of Cups in the reverse, this is someone who can be very nasty. This is someone who is not nurturing. This is someone who is not loving, not kind, and they don't share their cup of love. Neither do they give love. It could be this way naturally, or there could be circumstances of why this person, of course, is also closed off. But for the most part, Gemini, it looks like you've gone within, you've done the work, and you're looking to transform and leave the old behind. The thing is, being an air sign, with the Fool here, you want a new beginning, and then you don't, right? Because the Ace of Wands in the reverse is lacking motivation, lacking the passion, not wanting to do the work. So you want a new beginning, and then you don't. You want this transformation, understanding that you have to do the work. It's one thing to manifest something and create something out of nothing, but work has to go into maintaining, whether it's a new business idea, whether it's a new relationship, whether it's even a friendship. Work has to go into maintaining all of these new endeavors, all of these creative adventures, all of these new relationships, right? Again, there is a imbalance here. What happened to my Ace of Wands? Oh, here it is. There is an imbalance here. And sometimes this imbalance could be to not being spiritually grounded, right? Not being overall grounded in the time and energy that we put into things. So not only do we have to set our intentions and manifest, but when we manifest, we have to make sure that we put the action behind the things that we want as a new beginning, or everything will be almost delayed. Because you can send prayers up and you can say you want this, you want that, you can manifest, but if you don't put in the work, if you don't take the steps to a new career, if you don't take the steps enrolling in school, if you don't take the steps creating a friendship, if you don't take the steps creating a relationship, that's stagnation, right? You want death and transformation. You have to take the steps into transforming the old, releasing the old, moving into the new, and taking that jump off the cliff. For a lot of you, I don't really see any cups of love other than the Queen of Cups. That's on the reverse. So there's no love. We're not talking love here. And being an air sign, there's not any sword. So there's no communication here. There's no communication. There's no thoughts. But there's, I guess, one sword here with the Magician and one cup. But these are tools that we are using as manifestations, right? But you want something new. But it's almost like you don't want to do the work. Almost like you're manifesting things to come into you, whether it's people, new opportunities, new careers, new endeavors, but you're not wanting to do the work, Gemini. Or this is someone manifesting you, and they're not willing to come forward, or you're doing this to someone else. Interesting. So you want something new, you want transformation, but you don't want to do the work. So it doesn't work that way, which is why we have divine timing here on the board. We have a lot of major arcanas because there are things that are waiting to come into view for you, Gemini. There are opportunities that are waiting for you, but you must do the work and take the steps. You've been enlightened. You want a new transformation, a new beginning. You want to release the old way of thinking, old people who no longer give you equal love, equal reciprocity, whether in money, time, or love. And you want a new journey, but you're not willing to almost take the steps. You're in between because something's imbalanced here. You're not able to almost manifest what you need. There's something that's not grounded, whether it's an idea, a relationship. There's something that can't be transformed until you do the work here. So this won't resonate with everyone, right? Because most of us know if you manifest something, you have to put your actions behind it. The divine has to see you take the action, and then you will be met where you are on your path. Whether it's a new career, new relationships, new moves, wanting to get up and move and just take you and your dog and a suitcase. You have to put in the work. That's what the human experience is about, putting in the work. All right, let's get one more from Moonology. So we have surrender to the divine. Exactly. Surrender to the divine. This is almost like being out of balance. Manifesting, but you're not in balance to manifest exactly what you want, which is why we have so many major arcana cards here. And you've become enlightened on what you want. And you want a new beginning on what you want. The Ace of Wands is in the reverse. Not taking action on what you want. You've surrendered to the divine, full moon, but you're not taking action. And matter of fact, are there any wands? The only wands, which is the action card, is in the reverse, right? All right, and then you also have Lord. Take charge with authority. Again, you're manifesting. Take charge with authority. Turn this Ace of Wands in the upright and take actions towards your goals. Take action towards your creative endeavors. Take action towards the relationships that you want, right? So you have Lord. Take charge with authority. So Gemini, this is your reading from December the 22nd through December the 31st. Please subscribe, like, share, and of course comment. Merry Christmas, soul family. And from one soul to another soul. I love you, soul family. Have a good week.